Side by side, there goes Biffle. Kenseth is already cleared. So Tony right now, if he drops down, he'll be in 6th if Biffle can get past him. And he does.
Yeah, but Tony Stewart and his team still have made great strides over the last probably 15 races. They just weren't that good at the beginning of this year, but they've got themselves in a solid position now to challenge for a championship.
Less than 2 laps remaining with a Chevy of Harvick up front, then the Toyota of Hamlin, and then the 3 Roush Fenway Fords of Edwards, Kenseth, and Biffle. And there they are. The irony of all this.
White flag.
White flag this time by. A couple of weeks ago, everybody was, as you would think, concerned about the well-being of Jack Roush. This may be the best medicine of all. Like I said, the only thing that would be better is if it was his car up front. But what a day for this team. 4 cars in the top 10 for Roush Fenway. Let's zero in on the man who looks like he's going to win this. There goes Biffle around the 17. But it's all about Kevin Harvick right now on this final lap. That is Sam Hornish, as he is several laps down. And for Harvick, as he comes to the stripe, it'll be his 3rd win of 2010.
I can't believe we're in Michigan.
His first win at Michigan in his 20th start. And I think that's why he was saying, I can't believe we won Michigan.
It's a hard place to win.
Look at this battle to the line as Casey Kane holds off Marcus Ambrose. The celebration. Gil Martin and the crew, they are.
You win at Michigan, Kevin. Good job, buddy. Oh, thank you, Richard.
Like you, Dale, I think it sends a message in the chase. When he wins at
Good
Michigan,
job, guys. Great freaking job.
they're doing a lot right.
Wife Delana.
Yeah.
As Kevin rolls on out, if you were with us on Countdown, Gil Martin visited the Craftsman Tech Garage. Now we're going to visit with him.
Good. He has been that good here. 2 laps to go for Harvick.
Well, we heard from multiple pit reports throughout the weekend how Michigan was going to be the measuring stick. What did Marty say at the beginning of the race? He mentioned that Joe Gibbs Racing all bought brand new race cars, that they felt this was the last time in the regular season for you to evaluate your equipment. Well, if you're that organization and you're going back.
What did he say?
I thought he said he had a flat.
He did say. That's what I thought he said.
The 3.
That was a 3
got a
off
flat
to
tire.
Dylan.
Oh, it was a different radio. You had me scared to death. I thought it was the 4, but I was getting ready to say, think about that. It's going to hurt Joe Gibbs to think that the 4 is beating him this easily.
1 lap to go, presented by Credit One Bank.
Austin's going to try to make this finish here.
Now he's in 3rd. Keselowski's moved up to 2nd.
Yep. Austin's going to try to finish it off. He's going to have to be real careful with flat tire at these kind of speeds. He's slowed way down, but he's still going 170 miles an hour. So going to have to nurse it home and see if he can make it.
Kevin Harvick hasn't had to do anything half speed today. He has been dominant. He's led 108 laps from Michigan. He'll win again in the Irish Hills.
Hell of a job, man. Hell of a job.
Austin Dillon makes it to the finish line in 4th.
Top 5. Ryan Blaney finishes 5th. Almirola, another top 10 finish for that organization. Hamlin started on the pole, finishing in 8th. Chase Elliott wins a week ago, finishes another top 10.
Gotta go to the wind tunnel.
And you just heard Rodney Childers say that car's got to go to the wind tunnel. Coming up on now 2 laps to go for Kevin Harvick. Does he have enough fuel? His team says he does. We're going to have to find out. It's 4 miles away. There's the regular season points as they run. Logano now 17 points behind Kyle Busch.
What that has done with Joey Logano pitting is now Denny Hamlin is a 2nd place car. He's 1.5 seconds back, but there are no guarantees with 2 laps. Momentum can be lost. Say the car does stumble. Maybe it has enough fuel, but maybe it stumbles just for a second. That's all it would take for Denny Hamlin to be to the rear bumper of the 4 of Kevin Harvick.
1.5 seconds separate 1 and 2. 1 lap to go, presented by Credit One Bank.
All right, Lambert, go hard, go hard.
Kevin Harvick's been driving since getting a go-kart for his kindergarten graduation. 43 years old now. People have asked, when are you going to retire? Well, his son, who now is 7 and also has a go-kart, said, Dad can't retire until I can race against him on the racetrack. Well, wife Delana has said, I'm not sure if I can handle that much more racing. Kevin Harvick, though, after a dominant 2018 and a slow start to 2019, does he have enough fuel to get all the way around? Coming out of turn 4. Kevin Harvick is going to hold him off. He wins in Michigan.
Nice job, fellas. Hell yeah, good job.
Got a lot of guys running out of gas on this last lap. The one car of Kurt Busch is out of gas on the back straightaway.
Blaney actually came down pit road.
Blaney came to pit road. Yeah, that's changing the finishing order right there.
Buescher out of gas. The 3 of Austin Dillon out of gas.
Didn't have enough fuel to do a burn.
That moved the 6th up to about 12th place. So those cars running out of fuel was a big deal for Ryan Newman in that 6 car.
Kevin Harvick wins the Monster Energy Cup Series for the 2nd time in 2019. It's overtime, presented by Credit One Bank. You see the hand going for Brad Keselowski, hoping that Denny Hamlin will get going and give him a shove.
Really, nobody's locked up on the bumpers of those front 2.
Harvick side-drafted that 2 car, keep him slowed down. Keselowski trying to take the shortest way around there. Harvick's in the best shot right now. Best position for Harvick.
Bubba falling back, and here comes Harvick surging out. But then the side draft by Brad Keselowski pulls him back as they go into 3, side by side for the lead. Harvick's going to get a shove from the 9 of Chase Elliott.
Look at Truex on the outside, 3 wide.
Can he make it work? Coming back up to the white flag. Harvick surging ahead.
Truex with a big run down the front straightaway on Brad Keselowski.
Does Brad will go up? Nope, it doesn't have to. That's a great move by Truex.
Final lap. Jockeying for positions. 4, 5, 6. Harvick trying to hold off Brad Keselowski. Can Keselowski be the first ever Michigan-born driver to win here in Michigan? He won a week ago at New Hampshire. His 3rd win of the season. Now doing everything he can to catch up to the 4 of Harvick. Harvick has been dominant 2 of the last 3 races. He's going to make it 3 out of 4. Harvick's going to win again at Michigan.
And that'll do it. Good job, boys. Thank you. What a car.
Won stage 1, won stage 2, and won the race.
Chase Elliott
Good job on pit road,
sided that
guys.
outside line on that restart, finishes 7th. Learned something today, might make a different choice tomorrow.
How about the company that Kevin Harvick has just joined? With that win, 54 wins. He is now tied with Lee Petty for 11th all-time winner, winningest driver in NASCAR.
Now Harvick's going to go to the top. He'll go back to the top. Look at Harvick. He was in the mirror the whole front straightaway.
Look, he's going to go wherever that 4 is. He's almost driving out of the mirror with one eye, looking out the front of the car with the other.
Oh, he's out of gas. Big time.
So is Denny. Both of them really committed too much in the middle of the corner.
Look at Harvick. Look at his eyes. He's not even looking out of the windshield. Both out of the throttle. Big time off the corner.
This is it. It's coming down to the final 2 miles at Michigan International Speedway. It's 1 lap to go, presented by Credit One Bank.
We saw a huge mistake off turn 2 for Harvick, or an issue that both drivers had.
And Harvick has to remember that. He's got to make a little bit of a change so he doesn't have to come out of the throttle again on the exit of 2. He made that change, never had to come out of the throttle. Great point.
Bragging rights for manufacturers right here in the manufacturer's backyard. The Heritage Trophy going to the winner. And right now, Kevin Harvick looking to sweep the weekend. Denny Hamlin's going to have some momentum on the high side. Will it be enough as they come out of 4 the final time? Kevin Harvick is going to sweep Michigan. He wins again.
Wow, Denny almost got back to him. But Harvick.
Timmy, great job, guys. Awesome job. 2 days in a row.
That was surprising to see him run the bottom in 3 and 4 and give that 11 car, Denny Hamlin, the opportunity to run him back down to the flag stand. But impressive several laps there by both those guys.
Oh, presented by Credit One Bank for this 4 car in the Busch Light. Healthy lead over Bubba Wallace. Almost cruised home to victory here. 46 years old from Bakersfield, California. This will be his 59th career win. That puts him 10th all-time, guys, on the list. 65 starts since the last win for this 4 team. And he entered Michigan 96 points out of the playoffs in 17th position. As he comes off turn 4, the closer, Kevin Harvick, is going to make it happen in Michigan.
Great job! Awesome!